My husband and I opened our marriage after 15 years, but my husband hasn't found anyone, and I'm worried that he will start to become unhappy if he doesn't find someone else in the near future. I could use some advice. My husband and I opened our marriage after 15 very happy years of marriage. It was my idea. I had only ever been with my husband before we were married, and we were 19 when we wed. Over the years I had many crushes and found myself being attracted to other people all the time. I still really loved my husband though. I just felt like I couldn't go another 50 years with only having intercourse with my husband. I was afraid I would cheat or be unhappy / unfulfilled. My husband was reluctant at first because he felt it was a risk to our marriage, so we went to counseling. He agreed to try swinging, and then we found ourselves going more the poly route because we want more than just casual intercourse with other people. We want lasting relationships. My first encounter began with someone that was going to be just casual, but it has grown into a relationship. My husband on the other hand has had the hardest time finding a woman. Most women aren't interested in married men. He's been on a few dates, but the chemistry wasn't there. He's had some issues with jealousy that we have worked through, but I'm just really concerned for my hubby. I love him so much and I don't want him to be unhappy. I think he is losing hope that he'll meet someone. I'm also afraid he resents the fact that I have someone and he doesn't. I only see my boyfriend once a week. How can I best love and support my husband? I don't want to give up my other relationship, but I want him to know that he has my undying love and support. What can I do to reassure him? Update 10 days later. I'm here and happy because I'm thrilled to announce that my husband finally met someone worth dating. Background. We opened our marriage about 6 months ago, and while I had no problem finding partners, it was proving very difficult for my husband. Even though he is very good looking, the bottom line is, don't give up. I know a lot of men struggle with the initial phases of opening up when they don't meet someone. It will happen eventually. Update 2 months later. I've been married for 15 years, open/poly for about 6 months. I met someone pretty quickly that I have enjoyed spending time with. My hubby on the other hand has had much more difficulty. Lots of dates but very few that went anywhere. The constant ups and downs seem to be getting to him. The other day he mentioned that it wasn't fair, how easy it was for me, and that maybe I should take a break from seeing my boyfriend. We see each other once a week, until he has found someone, or that maybe he'll keep trying for a few more months, then it's over. I don't think it's fair to ask me to do this. I also don't think it's fair to my boyfriend. I know it can be tough for guys, and I don't want to be insensitive. I want to be a good wife. How should I help him with his feelings while staying true to what I want and need? Update 7 years later. Unfortunately, things didn't go so well for me and my husband. Poly continued to be challenging for us. Finding a long-term partner was tough for husband. Women generally wanted more than he could provide. There were good times and fun experiences. We both learned a lot. The nail in the coffin was when my relationship ended with my boyfriend, after being together a year. I was very sad when we broke up, and that really bothered my husband. He was hurt that I loved the other guy. Things went downhill quickly as he wasn't thrilled with how things continued to go for him. It was messy and hard, and my hubby and I ended up separating about 8 months after I made this original post. I've now been remarried for 4 years with a monogamous partner. Another long-term poly friend of mine also ended up divorcing over similar circumstances and is now remarried and monogamous. My ex has also remarried happily and is in a monogamous relationship. Non-monogamy taught me a lot and helped me become a good communicator. In the end, I think everything worked out for the best. I'm very satisfied and happy in my current relationship dynamic. If my husband and I divorced, I would still be open to non-monogamy. I believe it is possible to do this well as long as everyone works hard to communicate. My guess is maybe it's harder for people who've been monogamous and married a long time to open up than to go into a